Hey, Battle Pirates, what's going on, man? This is Price is Wrong, and we've got a raid starting in about just under 20 minutes. Just under 20 minutes. I'm actually watching a base hit right now, believe it or not. Right, that's right next to my base. So, thought that was pretty interesting. I actually think he's not going to make it. These things right here are vicious, man. They're pretty insane. Oh, we've got another one, a Citadel on the outside. I don't think it's going to make a difference either. Yeah, I did. I got myself a nap. How you doing, Damnation? That's pretty paint. Yeah, that was the hit, was right here. He failed. Must feel good, huh? Hey, Darth Davids. Alright, let's see here. Now I got song requests disabled today because obviously it's a raid video. This is a warm-up video, and I want to get my, upload this to YouTube later, right? So, I'm probably going to record for about 30-45 minutes into the raid. If you're just tuning in, the raid does begin in 15 minutes. If you don't want to listen to all my jib-jab before the next 15 minutes, click the slider on YouTube. Just click the slider, just carry it over to the 15-minute mark, drop it there, and tell me what you think. Or, you know, start it up then. Man, somebody up here is just having fun. Let me see here. I mean, this is crazy. Usually I see base hits during the raid, but not as the raid starts. That's the same guy. Same fleet. Maybe he didn't get his raid points. Alright, let me see. No, hold up. I actually got to clear this out, looks like. Alright, so we got Shadowcat Dabba's got... I need to do a song list here. Hey, Super! What's up, buddy? Hey, Darren. Gonitz? Mr. Albatross? BP Skirmisher? Let's see here. Alright, because I got to give some people some money back. No music. I'm actually disabled. I'm trying to do refunds right now. So I got to do refunds. I got to give some people some money back. Yeah, no music, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add. So I owe him 200. Damnation. So you got a song in there. I'm just kind of trying to fix things out. Let me see, credits. Oh, I'll set up the Bazinga here in a minute. So that one's gone. Tiger Ace Ray has got 2. Man, there's a lot of songs in the queue, man, when I signed off last night. Everybody ready for the raid? And flip C. Did I make it to BP last night? Oh, no. I didn't. I never did, no. Wow, man. What's up with this guy? He's just kind of sitting there taking it. Must have missed something. Oh. Alright, I'm just curious, everybody, if y'all can tell me how the how it all is, I'd appreciate it. What's the he's already passed the damage protection mode, so he failed again in another base. It's amazing how many things can shoot this thing and it not care. Alright. Sector threat disabled. Hey, Vlad. Let me go ahead and post on my wall. Alright. Just putting the word out real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you are watching right now and if you have yet to follow me, you got to click follow underneath. If you're watching me on YouTube later on, please click subscribe. I would appreciate it very, very much. You know, on the YouTube, I try to only upload certain videos now. I used to upload everything. I don't do that anymore. I got some people miss it, but quite honestly, I actually like playing the better music. Well, not better music, but I like playing the regular music that people prefer to listen to. But sadly, when I do that, I can't upload those videos. YouTube doesn't like them. They're blocked in a lot of countries anyway. People get annoyed with that, and so I just don't bother. I did add a little credit section underneath my stream here on Twitch to explain what the whole credit system is about. I'm actually going to be starting a credit giveaway here shortly. I'm going to be starting a credit giveaway here shortly, and then when I do that, you know, pretty much you can enter to win credits. I'm going to try to give credits away at least a couple of times. Maybe I can do a pretty significant amount. I'm kind of thinking like 500 credits will hopefully be good. We'll see. For everybody that's already in here, what? Hey, Darren, thank you, man. That was kind of random. Oh, I haven't heard that sound before. I haven't heard that sound before. Thank you, Darren. Let me hook you up with some credits real quick. Just so everybody knows, that's one thing that I do is I love to give credits to my donators, obviously. But let me see. I gotta get Darren's name right on here.
Oh yeah.
Thank AEW. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Darren Thompson. Hopefully I spelled this right.
Oh yeah.
So it's basically like a credit per penny, right? So $3 is 300 credits. Now those credits can generally be used for song requests. That's what their most popular use is right now. But obviously I'm not doing song requests today, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at all of these follows, man. That is awesome. Thank you, the one man. We got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Let me see if this guy's out here hitting any more bases. Maybe he gave up. Not having a lot of luck. Memory's good. I'm using the Facebook Arcade, Facebook Arcade beta, and this is how it shows up in my task manager. It's Ceph Sharp. So if you use that, you can monitor that for your memory use. Right now, I'm well under a gig, so I'm in good shape on that. Hey, Shadowcat, Dr. Phil. Alright, let me go ahead and get my ships out. I do have my Apollos. I managed to get my Apollos in the last month since the Apollos came out. I did manage to, I did have to coin some blank holes, and I did spend some coin on the daily deals. Fairly often. I spent a bit of my gold also. But I have a full fleet of Apollos now. If you type !Apollo in the chat, you'll get the build. Alright, I mean, I could pretty much discuss it here too, I guess. I did load it up with D2E. I went with all Switchblades. I know a lot of people are anti-Switchblade, and that's fine. I mean, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? But I'm kind of an experienced guy. I like to go for the experience that is being produced, and so I just try to go with it. Now, I did try to make one enhancement that a lot of people aren't making. That's using the Barrel System 3, which adds a multi-shot to the countermeasure, which is 2. Then I add 2 more, so it basically doubles the shots that are coming out of the Switchblade, the countermeasure shots that are coming out of the Switchblade anti-missile. So it makes them really, really effective. RA3, I think, was pretty popular. Most people went that route. The counter-missile extender, of course, came out at the same time as the hull and the weapon. I did put Agility 3 and Speed System 5 on my hull as well, so. Whew, thanks for that host, G-Daddy. But, well, Yeah, actually, you should just watch and see what you think of how they perform before you copy this build. See what you think. I'm pretty happy with it myself, but you may actually find that other people, you know, have something better. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with mine. It just doesn't seem like I've got a whole lot of people out there been talking about Apollos. I'm really doing a whole lot of comparisons, so I kind of feel like I'm a little bit on my own on this. Not a lot of people went out and did Apollos, and I'm not really just seeing a side-by-side. I've seen reports of people doing hitting mega ships for like 2 or 3 coins, and I'm in that same category. Well, the viewer count's getting pretty high right now. Everybody's waiting on the new targets to pop up, so let me go ahead and get out here to the map. Let's dismiss that. "28 seconds," it says. Alright. It says it's up. I don't see targets yet, but it's okay. Obviously, you know, I think everybody's pretty familiar with what the mega hull targets are going to be and all that. So we've got the 95s is going to be mega hulls. The 86s are going to have a mega hull. But that's the only targets in the whole raid that's going to have mega hulls. They did up the points a bit on the Bs and Cs, I think. I'm not sure if they dropped it all on the mega hulls, but anyway, let's look at the prizes. So you have another chance to win the Apollo. There is a tier 7 in here for the locked prizes. I'm told that even if you have an Apollo, you have to claim this hull right here. You have to claim the Vendetta hull in order to get the open anything in tier 7, and that's where the levels. The tier 6 gantry fragments are supposed to be in here. So the new prices, of course, are the Vendetta, the Switchblade, and the Resonance Capacitor. I really love the look of this particular, you know, the menu here. I think it's pretty awesome. Of course, there are other prices you can claim. I guess they're all right here. Oh, okay, so here we got the 12-hour ship token, which we can only claim 4. That seems really low. The 1 day, you can only claim 3. And 1 hour, you can claim 10. It seems like it's a really low turnout for the tokens. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Tier 1 assault fragments. Tier 2, 3, 4, and 5. We also have the Executioner. Now, this is the regular Executioner. This is not a Deadeye Limited Executioner. This is the standard Executioner. I'm really surprised they put that in there. And the Basilisk turret. I think it's only the Basilisk turret. That's not a limited. I think it's only been released once before, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, changes I'd like to see. You know, I really wouldn't mind if they actually had like a counter on here so that you could track how many times you've completed a set. You know what I mean? You know, it'd be nice to know if I completed a set 5 times or whatever. And if I don't manually keep track of it, it's a chore. So, but anyway, I'm seeing mega holes out here popping up out here already. So maybe it's time to go peek some. We've got 86s out here. Here's a 95. So let me go ahead and open up this filter real quick. And I'm just going to go straight for the top, guys. I'm going to go hit an S, and then I'll hit an A. Alright. Let's try it from here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... I've got a few crews that I can use. Obviously, I did manage to get myself a Grease Monkey. I only got one, sadly. I got a demo squad that I'll probably be using at some point. I've got quite a few sea serpents. As my prep, I did go out and I made sure my cruise inventory was full and my uranium was full. So that's what I did for prep. Of course, not to mention getting the Apollos completed and Legend up. I do have some bullseye brigades. I'm not quite sure how helpful that'll be because I don't recall missing very much. And so anyway, I guess I'm probably going to go ahead and pick the sea serpents. All right, let's get out there and hit that. So the S targets are pretty much popping up all over the place. I was under the assumption that they'd only be popping up around drag bases, but I guess I was wrong. Hey, Crazy Junior. Now, I want to make sure if you want to get your speed up, you don't want to stop more than 5 seconds, right? If any of your ships slows up more than 5 seconds, then you're going to start having speed mismatch issues. So that's something that you probably really need to keep track of. These right here, usually if I get 2 volleys off, I'm good. But apparently that's not the case in a 95. I try to only make sure I have to deal with one of these at a time. That way I can manage the volleys, the missiles inbound, because those are the ones that are really tough for the countermeasures to deal with, are those particular missiles there, it would seem. I love all the speed, man. The speed comes in very, very handy. Alright, let's see if I can get over here and manage these rhinos over here a little bit. One at a time, right? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now I am using all the Switchblade anti-missile. I'm using all of, that's all I'm using. Now you don't want a whole lot of mismatched missiles coming in if you can help it. Hold up. You definitely want to manage that if possible. You don't want a whole lot of mismatched missiles coming in, because it does it can get a little bit overwhelming. I've never really taken a significant amount of damage from all of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear off this first island right here. Now these ones right here, obviously the first shot that that this gargoyle makes, alright. The first shot that the gargoyle makes, it takes them a long time to reload. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything about all of these extra missiles here coming in, so I just got to shoot them down. Oh, unbelievable. I can't believe that thing didn't die. Now I gotta go in and take a second shot. That's what I get for being in a hurry. I kind of felt that I was screwing up when I turned around and I went away from it. Just so I can get away from these missiles real quick. You can watch my retreat button up top if you want. If you're not 100% sure that I'm getting away with anything. Obviously, the one downside of this particular weapon is the really short range. You know, we've kind of gotten accustomed to having Phalanx 4 on an Aegis and having that range that's as long as your weapon range, but you don't get that here. Now, of course, that particular missile from the Mega Hull is designed to pepper the area around you to limit your mobility. I'm ready to just go in here for a second, see if I can get some of these other boats to come out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and work on this island up here. I'm just going to take out this first gargoyle real quick. I'm going to go in there and start prepping this Mega Hull because I'm kind of ticked off at it. Oh, ice, ice, ice. Thinking about accidents up here. Alright. A lot of the pressure's off now, isn't it? Man, these things really slow down quite a bit, man, when they get when you stop them. Obviously, if you stop at max range, you're going to get a lot more missiles in the air, and so a lot better chance of retargeting. Kind of went through the land there a little bit, I think. Hey, wait, cheater. You weren't in range yet. He's going through the land too. They're all cheaters. Cheater, cheater, cheater. Did he blow up? I don't know. Last time I saw him, he was driving through a ship. I'm just going to assume he did. Alright. This next part kind of sucks a little bit, because there's only the one island left. I am speaking from experience here. This is my first one this cycle, right? But we've had these targets before, so a lot of us probably already know how to hit them. Again, if you're interested in my Apollo build, it's !Apollo in the chat, and it'll give you my build. Alright, here, if you target the shipyard, you should be able to get some retargeting action going on. Right there, and hopefully take out a turret. Alright, I didn't quite get all of it, so... Boom. Sure, it's going to take out the shipyard and not the other cargo oil, but you know, do what you got to do, I guess. All right, that was the Legion level 95. Of course, if you do have pinch rockets, they'll come in handy. All right. So I got 1,850,000 for the set. So obviously double that. I've got 3.7 million points already. That's pretty significant. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But I did tell everybody I was going to go out and hit an A set too. So let's go ahead and hit an A set. Oh, I guess I ought to check the repair, right? Yeah, let me check the repair on that. Did I get a new badge? Defeated 5 S level targets. So there's a badge for that. It's a cool looking badge too, if I do say so myself. But yeah, this one's glowing for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, maybe I got that one. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, let me go ahead and pull that in for the damage. Crap, wrong one. Alright, so right now my damage is at 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. If I were to break it down, well, not quite 15 minutes per hull, so I probably, and it's all fairly even. It was obviously all gargoyle damage, hardly any missile damage. But still not bad. For 3.7 million points, obviously the way to go, in my opinion. Let me go ahead and get the other one selected here real quick. Yeah, that was for an S. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, you're right. I could have looked at it on the map, G-Daddy. I know that. Thank you. Well, the Mega Hull 91s, I did take a bit more damage, but, well, actually, I took less damage, on a 91. So, I think it may be a little bit more damage, if I'm not mistaken. Because, but the thing is, repair right now is half, right? So, because of that, it's actually less. Alright, we got speed mismatch here. Just get them all stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they'll all be together. Now I just got to get my speed up real quick. Alright, I don't want to activate too many more boats, so I'm just kind of keep it back here for a minute. Until I know no more is coming in. So when I know no more is inbound, then I'll go ahead and try peeling off some more. See, when I used Phalanx 4s on my Rhinos, I had a much harder time with the missiles on these Rhinos here. Much harder time. These Switchblades seem to do a whole lot better. But then when you think that I've got 50 times 4 shots in the air, right? That's 200 shots are in the air. Countermeasure shots are in the air. I mean, that's pretty freaking strong if you ask me. Alright. Wonder if I can get away with just going straight in there and picking on that Mega Hull already. It's probably too soon for that, isn't it? Yeah, I already got Rhinos inbound. I know I can't handle the Rhinos and everything. That's alright. Getting them active means they can't go after twice, so. Go ahead and start working on them real quick. Now, you don't want to get these things, like, stacked up, man, if you can help it. Because 2 of them stacked, man, is really tough to deal with. Even for these. You don't want 2 of these Rhinos on top of each other. And you got twice as many missiles inbound, and they're tough enough as it is. Alright. Next. Oh, we got 2 more Rhinos up there thinking about coming out. Let me see. Let me see if I can, like, just make them jump between. Yeah, see, I guess those two you can kind of control a little bit. That's kind of good to know. Crap, man. Oops. Ice sucks. This is the part I hate right here, is that where exactly is it that I'm supposed to click on the water that I'm allowed to click on? It's freaking annoying. I gotta get out of the range here. Now I got these two back here stacked up. That's really bad for me. What I'm going to do to fix that is I think I'm going to go ahead and try to retreat and get them apart. So I get that's the only way to get them back apart, man, is I think to retreat. If anybody else has got another trick, let me know. Hey, Riblator. Guys, we've got a few Battle Pirate streamers during this raid. Some that have been really active. Vlad is actually getting ready to try his hand. Vlad, if you're on here, can you please type !support in your Twitch name? And GDaddy is another one. He does the same thing. And he's a bit of a lower level, I think. So he may be a little bit more useful to some other people. But GDaddy, if you want to do the same thing, you can. Just type !support, and then your Twitch name. And a link will pop up in the chat. Also, if you see them, when you see them type that, folks, you can actually just right-click on their name in Twitch and give them a follow that way. You don't actually have to go all the way to their channel. But also, if you look on the left side of your screen, you should see a Battle Pirates option as far as what to follow. You can actually follow Battle Pirates in general if you want. See, right here you can kind of prep that. If you're careful, you can prep that and leave these mega hulls for other people. That goes for the S targets as well. If you want to help somebody out with some points, you maybe split the points. You can split it with them. You know, you go and kind of kill everything, let them collect the bonus. Uh-oh. I actually forgot all about these guys. I try to get in there and get out real quick so that only one volley comes out to hit me. That's what I try to do. Whenever you see these buildings, if you can take advantage of them, the way to do it is obviously get like in between, like right here, You see these buildings, generally you should be able to go in there and get a little bit of retargeting action going on. Maybe save you a little bit. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, not well at all. Hey, Tiger. Alright, now as usual, this video will be uploaded to YouTube here in shortly, probably about an hour or so. The quality usually takes a while to settle in. So just forgive me for that. There's really not a whole heck of a lot I can do about it. I kind of have to deal with it. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and finish this A set there real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2 Legion Assault Forces. This was the 86. There's still like 2 other targets I got to hit to complete an A set. Ninja Aussie, what's up? I think they're about the same. The megas compared to the preview, I think they are about the same. Pro Bear. What sector are you guys in right now, Pro Bear? Man, that had a like oil slick thing on there. I'm surprised the oil slick didn't come out. Oh man, I'm doomed. I'm getting shot at by that boat. Holy crap. There's an oil slick. Freaking Christ, man. It's always a dud, isn't it, G-Daddy? I think I've come up with a solution for that, G-Daddy. I just got to implement it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a little bit of a silent few seconds in front of it. I'll show you what he was trying to do, guys. Right there. That's basically the same scares you get from donating. I've tried to make available for free, you know, by accumulating credits. And that's what G-Daddy was using. Of course, sometimes, sadly, using that way right there, it kind of is a bit of a dud. It doesn't always give you the full effect. I mean, it still scares me sometimes, I guess, a little bit, but and that's what the goal is there. Call me crazy, but I kind of feel like I'm taking more damage on this one here than I did on the S target. Oh, you know what? I just realized I went straight into this one right here after the 86 without checking my damage. I'm sorry, guys. But it's going to be this or an A set, right? I mean, S or an A for most. Alright, definitely like getting my land turrets in between me and Torp Towers. Not a big fan of Torp Towers. Crap. Stopped too long again. Sadly, you got to do all this wiggling, right, to keep the to keep it moving. All right, what's left? Oh, Mord's Gamer, the those cost 5,000 credits. If you don't have 5,000 credits, they won't work. Alright, so, we need an 80 now. Let's go ahead and check this locator. ASETs. There's an 80 right here. Yeah, the ASETs, I mean, the whole ASET definitely gives you a lot more damage than an S target. In my opinion, the S's are the way to go. At least for guys you know, the in gamers. Alright, we got a couple of stacked rhinos here. Stacked rhinos are bad, right? Hey, Love Angel LA, how you doing? Alright. We got one loose rhino up here. Man, that guy just blew up, man. Alright. Now, these torp towers here are there to retarget to, I mean, quite honestly. Hey, thank you, Shane. Thank you, buddy. I don't know if I can retarget off this warehouse. Just to give me a minute, Shane, and I'll take care of you. No, I can't quite retarget that far. Let me get back up here. Thank you, Shane. I do appreciate that, buddy. Always nice to be appreciated. Always nice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, that should do it, man. That should be an A set right there. So, remember I had an hour and 8 minutes from doing an S? Let's see what the damage looks like after an A set. Alright. So, now we're up to 2.5 hours. So, definitely the S sets, in my opinion, are the way to go. I got more points, less damage, using my fleet. I don't know, things may be different for you. You may have to do C sets or B sets, but I am a level 96, and I'm using what I'm using, you know what I mean? And what else can I say other than that? But anyway, this is going to conclude my my raid stream. I don't know if there's any other questions that anybody else had. Anything they wanted me to check. I did check the A sets and the S sets. My memory use is now up to 1.5 gigs. Just saying. I do watch that. I watch the heck out of it. The stream's been a little over an hour. Alright, I'm not thinking there's any more questions. I think I pretty much covered everything. For folks that are wondering, you know, is the Vendetta and all that stuff worth it? You're the only one that can answer that. I can't answer that for you. I did plan out a build already myself. And I'll go ahead and copy the code and paste it in here. Hold on a second. Now, you guys are going to have to copy and paste it from the chat. This is what I'm going with. This is the same thing I did on the preview server. I went with all coaxial firestorms. D5Es, I went all D5Es. Actually, I didn't do that on the preview, I don't think. But I did go Agility 4. I, of course, used the Resonance Capacitor, Combustion System 2, Speed System 5, and Siege Targeting 3. That's what I ended up doing, or what I'm planning on doing. So that's the code right there. You're going to have to copy and paste it. You can't just click on it, sadly. It's just something in the code that Twitch doesn't like Huggies links. That's why when I do like my other builds, I have to attach them to a tiny URL. So, but another thing that you guys probably are interested in, I know a lot of people are know about Thunda's page already. He does take donations on there as well for those that are interested in helping with server costs, etc. But he added something this week that I thought was really neat. It's called the Range Viewer right here. So you can basically upload a map, a screenshot of a player's base, and you'll get something like this right here. And you can actually use this on your base or anybody's base. Okay, you zoom out, and then you can go up here and add like a custom range if you want, and you can save that custom range with a name right here. There's a whole lot of pre-stuff in here that's already preloaded stuff, but obviously it's not going to cover everything. But, you know, for example, you know, I went and did this one right here on one of the executioners and drop it in there. That way you can kind of see what your coverage area is like, or if you're planning on doing some sniping, you want to know what can reach it, you can try to do that as well. You know, if you have, let me see, if you have a Gatling gun and you want to see if you can snipe a building, like, let's just say I want to see if I can snipe the outpost, right? What I can do right here is I can just click on the footprint of the outpost, and it'll tell you the Gatling gun range. So pretty much it just tells you, lets you know right here that even with the 104 Gatling gun range, nothing is accessible from outside the map. I mean, that's one way to use it, but it's really, really neat. So that's something new on the range on Thunda's page, and his link is frostler.com/BP. But anyway, I'm out. Again, name is Price is Strong. There's too many people in chat for me to do shout-outs. Oh, but I didn't do a winner. I apologize. Just for kicks, you're the winner, buddy. Let me hook you up real quick. You're a winner. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of these. If you haven't typed Bazinga, you better do it real quick. Real quick. Alright. Phil on. You're another winner. Thank you for following. And you guys need to come back and see me on my regular streams and request some music, man. That's what these credits are good for. That's two winners.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for that host there, Mords Gamer. It's kind of over, but I do appreciate it anyway. Alright, and one more. This is the final winner right here, guys. Tiger Ace Ray. Congratulations, Tiger. We had a lot of entries, too, so you guys should feel very, very special. But I'm serious. Come back on my regular streams, request some music. Also, make sure you give Vlad TIRL a follow, and I don't know if I saw him be supported. Let me see. Support Vlad. He said he's going to try streaming this raid, guys. So he's done it. I just see right here, he said he's been streaming Battle Pirates. So make sure you give him a follow. And here's one for G Daddy D. Make sure you guys give him a follow. I'm out, folks. I'll see you later.